Well, it first started for me really back in like 1958. Those days we were riding longboards behind little outboard boats. My buddies were becoming shapers in Southern California. Grew up in an area that skateboarders call Dogtown. What makes it so appealing to people is everybody in the United States and around the world at some time at any age has seen pictures of people surfing and went, wow, I'd like to do that. But not everybody lives near the beach. And so now with all this new technology, people can get a very true simulation to what it really feels like to surf in the ocean. And that's why the sport's growing so rapidly. All the way, everywhere in the world, inland areas, because we can now truly surf in fresh water. I knew it would catch on specifically because we now had people standing sideways on boards, as in wakeboards. It was a matter of time. We were getting really close to the point where wakeboarders were going to start looking for something else to do. And pretty much that's exactly what has happened. It's just recently gotten real popular because now with these boats being built the way they are for wakeboarding to put out the maximum wakes, we are using that technology plus adding a little fat sacks and factory ballast to make a good enough wake that we can now ride shortboards. If you're unfamiliar with fat sacks, this is a fat sack. It's basically just a small water bed. You can get them all different sizes and shapes to fit in the compartment you may have. And you fill those up with water also. And we're usually riding on what's called a regular foot side, which simulates a right-hand brake in the ocean, or the goofy foot side, which simulates a left-hand brake in the ocean. Goofy foot is just right foot forward, and regular foot's left foot forward. If you don't have the boat leaning when you're just standing still a little bit, at least a little bit, you don't have enough weight in the boat.
My name's Sean Cummings, 31, from San Jose, California. Been into wake surfing 3 going on 4 seasons, been competing for 2. I used to surf when I was a kid, go to Santa Cruz a lot. I loved surfing. Then I kind of got out of it and owned a boat and, going to the beach versus owning a boat and going on the lake. Got into wakeboarding big, but then broke some ribs right here, going big out here at the Delta. It took me about 3-4 months to heal. Ever since then, I've just been kind of taking it easy and got more into the surfing, and I don't know, just really been pushing on that pretty hard and kind of just fell into it. I kind of got into competing just for the hell of it, just from the friends, hey, well, let's try this, let's try that, and then, we knew it was an up-and-coming sport, something to get into, and, something we love to do, so we're helping the progression of it. Judging is based on, basically, not doing the same thing over and over. They want you to do, they want you to progress the sport, obviously, and staying up. So if you can stay up on your run without falling at all, that's huge. Been at the World Finals for the last 2 years, going to Ohio to Wake Fest in 2 weeks, then back to Discovery Bay and back to the World Finals, riding my new inland surfer board. Wake surfing, I highly recommend for everybody, the skim style and the surf style. Skim style meaning boards that have fins less than 2.5 inches, surf style fins that are bigger than 2.5 inches. And skim style, they're doing anything from 360s to 720s to 180 shove-its to 360 shove-its to big spins and you name it. Surf style is doing similar stuff, 360s, but mostly aerials with aerial body varials. Love to surf. Make your own wave, your own endless wave is the best part.
every other boat you're seeing out there, people are wake surfing. So the cat is out of the bag. It's going off.